What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's 1 p.m. game watch along with THH Sports. Big Mike, how are you doing today? I'm having a little difficulty finding our intro video, but I'm sure
Uh,
we'll find it in short order. But how are you doing
yeah,
today, sir?
I'm doing good. Can't complain at all. Ready to beat these Vikings right now.
Yeah, it's a divisional matchup for you guys. That's got to be fucking great. So, guys, let us know in the comments what games you are watching, what games you think are going to be good. I think we're going to have some. We have a good slate of games for these
Yeah,
1 o'clocks. I'll be throwing on Red Zone so I can see as much much of this as I can. But for those that don't know, let me give you guys what we're gonna have here for this beginning of week three. Well, we began week three on Thursday, but we've got. Why does it always do this? Always gives me a 2021 schedule. We've got Saints at Panthers, Texans at Bears, Chiefs at Colts, Bills at Dolphins. That one is going to be, I think, especially after last week and Tua balling out of his mind, 429 yards, 6 touchdowns versus the Bills, 2-0 versus 2-0. That game is going to be awesome. Of course, Big Mike's Lions taking on the Vikings in
right.
Minnesota. Ravens at Patriots, Bengals at Jets. Romeo is there live. Is there live for that game? This is two teams facing off against each other. Though he says he's not like a full fledged Bengals fan. He's just a Burrow and Chase fan. I think he's trying to temper where he is after seeing Burrow get sacked 85 million times
Right.
over the course of 2 weeks. We've got the 0-2 Raiders taking on the 0-2 Titans in a bit of a cornered animal game here. Man, that one's gonna be interesting to see, especially after Ryan Tannehill's pretty much complete meltdown on Monday, especially after they lost Taylor Lewan. We've got Eagles at Commanders, and that rounds out the 1 p.m. slate. So let's see what's going on. Outside of Lions Vikings, what game are you most intrigued by?
uh, I want to say Tampa Bay Packers,
Okay,
and Dolphins Bears.
Dolphins Bears.
Yeah, just to see if Tua goes for like 600 yards.
He's gonna have to. If he's gonna have to, if he wants to win, because man, the Bills have looked absolutely incredibly dominant.
Yeah,
It's almost like unfair. You would have thought that the Titans would have found a way to kind of maybe slow them down a bit, but no, no, not at all.
yeah. I'm kind of disappointed in the Titans a little bit. I thought they'd be a little more aggressive
Yeah,
than they
that
have
was
been.
oof. That was not a competitive game whatsoever. I'm interested in this Indy Chiefs game because there were a lot of expectations for the Colts, and they have not lived up to pretty much any of them. I know that
Right,
last week they were without wide receiver one, wide receiver two, Pittman and Alec Pierce were out, but that's the moment where one other skill position players got to step up. But more importantly, you traded for and got Matt Ryan. That is the time when he's supposed to shine.
right.
So, that's his job. And, you can't be paying him all that money to not be, to get a donut, to put a donut up on the scoreboard. That's just, man,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
supremacy. We are definitely covering Dolphins versus Buffaloes during the versus the Bills. We'll see how that game is going on, and what's going on, Safet. The Yankees are facing the Red Sox. Man, big day for New York sports.
right. Oh, he doinked it. No. All right. Well, we know what type of game this is going to be. we needed those 3 points. Oh, man, you need some type of leverage.
I see the Colts are in the red zone. They're knocking on the door.
Oh, already?
Yeah,
Did they get their receivers back? Or
I believe Pittman is back,
oh, that's
which
all
is
he needs.
probably the most important part of this. But anything to take that pressure off of Jonathan Taylor. I mean, he's a fucking beast. But everybody
Yeah.
needs help.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Let's see what else we got around here. Tennessee in the red zone too, trying to bounce back, man. Henry is already at 4 carries, 16 yards, 1 reception, 24 yards, 5 points in PPR. Oh no, they're taking me to the Vikings for this kick.
Yeah, it was a
Oh
kick.
no.
Yeah, he dunked it pretty bad.
Yeah, shit. Dude, you should have seen that that fucking what was it? That Thursday night game. Did you watch that?
I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't catch it all.
There was so much wind that, especially in the beginning of the game, that Boswell he's trying to make a field goal, and he clearly kicks it to hook left because of the wind, and the wind was so strong. Not only did it course correct, but it pushed it wide right.
Wow,
It was 20 miles per hour wind. It was crazy in the beginning of that game.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
I would be going crazy if I saw my team going through that. Like,
you should have seen Austin. You should have seen Austin. Oh man, one and only AK for the if he pops up here in the chat. But Safet, Giants Cowboys tomorrow, Monday Night Football. That should be pretty interesting. Cooper Rush has looked pretty capable as a stand-in for Dak. It almost makes you wonder with a little bit of training up. Do they really need to be paying Dak all the money that they're paying Dak?
right. Like, can we restructure? Let's restructure.
Oof. Saw Henry catch a pass in the backfield, get tackled immediately, but there is a flag on it.
Mm-hmm. You got your Broncos playing at 8:00.
Yes, I do. Just please, God, let them do something.
Yeah.
It's not been pretty.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked at how they've been playing too. You would think, it'd be, Wilson and Judy would be like the tandem. Like they would get immediate chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Judy, of course, gets a little hurt.
Yeah.
Which is starting to become an unfortunate norm for him. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, a lot of it I do chalk up to Hackett and growing pains as a first-year coach. So we'll see how that continues for him.
Oh, it's going to be a tall task for us right now. They just got a good run off. They got a good fake to the tight end off.
Matt Ryan gets a touchdown pass to, I think, the backup tight end.
Oh.
And I think Cincinnati scored. Oh, no, they did not. There was a flag on the play. It was going to be a catch to Boyd.
I was going to say, why he just didn't go for the deflection interception? Like, come on, man. I know you're going to have a tough time with Jefferson, but come on, man.
Oh,
Come on,
I'm hoping Jefferson goes off, man. I'm sorry.
he's got Okuda on him, so I don't know. Okuda's been shutting down some wide receiver ones
Yeah, but
lately.
it's not a primetime game, so you know how that works
Yeah,
for Kirk.
yeah. So far, he's looking good. Not really. He threw 3 bad passes, so that's good. We get the ball back again. They're gonna get their 3. I don't know why we couldn't get our 3.
I want to see them take me to that. They're showing me Bengals Jets right now, but I mean, I guess yeah, they are. Is
Oh
that?
yes, yes.
Did he
Both
miss? Did he
kickers
miss?
are. Yes, he did. Both kickers is. This is
Oh.
gonna be a fun game. This is gonna be a real fun game. Wide right.
Is there a
Jesus.
lot of no, I was about to say, is there a lot of wind, but US Bank is a domed stadium.
I wonder. I don't. Is it retractable? Because I know they're inside, but I wonder if
That's
it's
true. I
retractable.
think it might be retractable.
If it's retractable, they need to close that door for them or for us. Do us all a favor so we can get some points on the board. I almost did a parlay for this week, but I didn't want to risk it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bills are knocking on the door against Miami.
Mm.
Oh, they got it. Nice. Wow. 4th and 2. A little pass to Devin Singletary.
Oh, sweet.
I love that. I've got in a league. I've got Josh Allen and Singletary, so that's awesome.
Sweet.
It's got to be like Singletary's highest points of the season. They barely use him.
But when you got everything else working,
That's
why use them?
I'm not. Yeah, it's like what the question of would you improve at running back? It's like, do we need to? You know.
Yeah, yeah,
Eddie, we are more than happy to have all Colts fans. Every fan of every team is welcome here, unless you are
yeah.
a New England Patriot fan that recently realized that you just have a weird love for the Tampa Bay area. Then you're not welcome. No, I'm kidding. Everybody's welcome. All football fans. That's what we're here for here at THH Sports. Football, basketball, baseball, everybody. All fans of
Yeah.
all sports. We cover UFC and boxing. We do it all here. So every fan of all teams is welcome. If this is your first time checking us out, Eddie, or anybody on the catching us, feel free to hit a like button. Feel free to subscribe. We do watch alongs for football. We do baseball podcasts, basketball. We just had a basketball podcast earlier this week. Sid and Chris were breaking down the Donovan Mitchell trade and doing a little bit of talk about the Lakers as well with their trades and their moves. And as we get closer to basketball kicking off, we'll be having more of those basketball pods as well. Oh, they just took me to that Vikings kick. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It was
shit.
worse than ours.
Yeah, like it's pretty interesting to me because how do you think Greg Joseph is a pretty good kicker, but 56 yards seems like that was should not have gone for that.
Well, they took a chance because that's his career high. So they
Oh,
was like,
okay.
oh,
All right.
they was like, oh, he hit it from here before. Let's see if he can do it again. And
Yeah.
same thing happened to them that happened to us.
Yeah, Eddie, I agree with you. We were just talking about that a little while ago. Colts fans having a weird season. You bring in Matt Ryan, you think he's gonna be this guy, and then you go out there and you tie with the Texans. And then I feel like last week you shouldn't put too much stock into it. You lost wide receiver 1, you lost wide receiver 2. That's when people are supposed to step up, but you still put the donut up on the board. So like I understand that part of it being a little concerned. But, you're asking for me, my opinion on Frank Reich. I think he's a good coach. I think that the Colts they've been competitive, but I don't know, like they felt as though Matt Ryan was going to be the guy to get them over the hump. They didn't think that the job got done with Carson Wentz, but we'll see how this season goes because Reich's been there for some time. And I don't know how long that leash is going to be if they don't make it to the playoffs this year and go have like a kind of a pretty deep run because they're built for it. You got Jonathan Taylor, you got Pittman, you got Alec Pierce, you got that rookie. You've got pieces there, and you put in that veteran quarterback to get there. I think if they don't have a pretty deep run in the playoffs, at least to somewhere around the divisional round, if not higher, that Reich is. I don't think he'll get fired, but I think he'll be on the hot seat for 2023 for sure.
Oh man, we're going for it. That's crazy.
Oh, let me see.
Why are we doing this? Don't do this.
Don't do this. I mean, look, man, Dan Campbell's going to hang those onions out there.
Oh my God, St. Brown almost took it to the house.
And when you got a guy like they're about, and they just switched it over on Red Zone. I got to see this. When you got a guy like Amon-Ra St. Brown, take the shots. Oh, they got me on 2nd and 7.
They'll get you there. But Pat Pete almost killed St. Brown though.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Right now, you guys are ranked 2nd in points per game.
Yep,
that's crazy. I saw 4th for yardage.
Touchdown Lions. Jamal Williams.
Oh, perfect. I have to start Jamal Williams in a couple leagues because I got Elijah Mitchell on IR. That's amazing. What a guy. Rewarding me for having faith.
That's all you gotta have.
You watch enough Hard Knocks on any team, you're gonna think that team is gonna be the shit. Safet saying Tampa Bay might move their home games due to Hurricane Ian if Tampa gets hit hard. Yes, always checking the weather for updates. That is important. As somebody who grew up in South Florida, I can tell you hurricanes are. When you're in school and you find out you're getting days off from school for hurricanes, that's cool. Oh, look at they showed me that ASB. Ooh, shit, he hurdled, and Peterson was like, no.
Yeah, Peterson was like, yeah, dude, that's not happening.
That's not happening.
You're good and all, but don't do that again.
Eddie's saying, I'm tired of the veteran QBs. I want CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. Listen, man, rookie QBs are a double-edged sword. On the one hand, there's a high level of athleticism versus a veteran quarterback. But on the other hand, veteran quarterbacks, especially those in that, mid to upper tier, if you can get them, they know how to win. And that's important, particularly when it comes to playoffs. How many rookie QBs have you seen in their first real season go that super deep into the playoffs? There's not that many of them. Patrick Mahomes, he had a whole year where he sat behind Alex Smith. So when he did come in there, he had experience. He had been coached up. And a lot of times rookie QBs, they don't, there's something to be said for Tom Brady always knowing when he feels that pressure, throw the ball away. Yeah, you're burning second down. You may be burning, first down, but you're not taking the sack. And sometimes rookie QBs, they have this pressure on them to prove themselves. because they only have a couple of years before the GM says, this guy isn't the guy, we got to get a new one, or whatever the case may be, that a lot of times they don't let the plays develop. And that's especially nowadays with those mobile QBs, their first instinct sometimes is to break the play and run. And that's not always going to work unless you are a fucking Lamar Jackson or something like that. And when a defender comes at you, you can just either truck them or you're agile enough to get that spin move on them. It's not always the best. But speaking of which, we got J.K. Dobbins finally starting for the Ravens. That's somebody that they have needed back like crazy. Oh, wow. Nice. Lamar gets a pass that's a little bit high up there, but Mark Andrews with a little one-handed leap and catch to pull it down. That's a great catch from him on a throw that he probably should have missed. Eddie, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I would agree with that. And I will say I am a former Colts fan, mainly because growing up, I was not really a fan of an individual team. I was a fan of players, and Peyton Manning was and still is my guy. So I was a huge Colts fan when he was playing for the Colts. So I understand, when you're saying the owner is very patient. Yes, there may be some patience issues. I can agree with you there. I wouldn't be mad if they drafted a rookie to sit behind Matt Ryan. I think that let me take a look. I don't remember if they extended him after they traded for him with Atlanta. No, they did not. So he's still on the same deal that he was with Atlanta. So you have him for 2 years, and that might including this year. So that might be, yeah. I'm starting to see your argument for drafting one of these rookies, but I guess the question is going to be, if you're drafting them, how long do you want Matt Ryan to stick around? And on top of that, unless you're going to be not doing well the rest of the season, I don't even know if you're going to be in contention as a draft pick to get one of those guys. So we'll have to see how the rest of the season plays out. Dan saying the windows are open at US Bank Stadium today. There's your answer. So that wind might be coming in there and affecting it as we move into fall. Welcome to fall, everybody.
Yeah, that most definitely explains it.
Yeah,
that ball's doing a nice little swim up into them uprights.
I see that Baltimore scored. Where is they're not showing me his squad. Lamar touchdown passing, but to Mark Andrews. Yeah, kind of expected that. Okay. Oh, yeah, 89. I see it now. Wow. Great throw by Derek Carr. Over the hands of 3 Titans defenders, I think to Waller. Nice catch by Garrett Wilson. Flacco turned back the hands of time last week. My God. Settling for a field goal. I mean, do what you got to do against the Bengals, man. Because once the Bengals figure out that O-line situation and those guys can gel together, man, I think they're going to be a prime candidate for bouncing back.
Mm-hmm.
Bears putting up points against Houston. Speaking of NFC North, so we got our Detroit Lions fans here. I got 10 up on Houston right now.
Well, that's an equal matchup almost.
That's harsh. Oh no, Kamara was going for a rush, got taken backwards, fumbled, recovered by Carolina for a touchdown. You hate to see it.
Glad I didn't start him today.
Yeah, Kamara for people who have drafted him in fantasy, that has not been a good feeling these past couple weeks. That's for sure. But I mean, when you got a quarterback who's got like 4 fucking fractures in his lower back.
Right. Oh, Sacco. All right, we got the Vikings on their toes.
Wow. Great play by the Colts on defense, Eddie. I just saw that stop on third down, tackling Kelsey before the before the first down marker. Wow, 4th and 1.
Mm,
That is tough. A one-on-one defender taking down Kelsey. Jeez,
yeah, that's that's
that's
amazing.
tough to do. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough to do. I don't know. I think Zach Wilson, he needs some time to develop a bit, but he could turn into something. He's got they built around him. That's for sure. If you see how Garrett Wilson is playing, that's incredible. That was a great draft choice for the Jets. Miami in the red zone, thanks to a Josh Allen fumble.
Wow. Please pass to Waddle. Please, I need a Waddle touchdown.
No, he chose to pass to a guy who I think is YR 4 or 5, some guy named Sherfield, but it's that was 1st and 6. So,
Mm,
oh, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, that was a man. Allen just thought he was releasing, and the guy hit him. Mm. Actually, how do you feel? I don't know if you're keeping up with it, but how do you feel about Kansas City this year? To like they seem as there were a lot of questions when they lose Tyreek, and basically
yeah.
completely rebuilt wide receiver core, but they're getting the job done. How do you feel about Kansas City so far?
I mean, as long as you got Mahomes, you got a shot,
That's true.
and you got him and Kelsey. They picked up Juju Smith-Schuster, right?
Yeah.
As
Hmm.
well.
He's
Yeah.
he's
So
the he's the lead wide receiver right now.
yeah. So I mean, those three guys, and then the running back from that was at LSU. I forget his name.
Clyde
Um,
Edwards-Helaire.
yeah, those they're gonna be fine. They just need to find chemistry with his new receiver core, and they'll be fine. Defense might be a little bit, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. But he just needs to find the chemistry. But as long as you got Mahomes, you good.
Man, I know top guy JJ. I think he's busy, but when he sees the highlights, finally seeing Robert Woods getting involved, 42-yard catch, not a touchdown, but still getting them into the red zone.
Yeah.
And New England fans got to be happy. Devontae Parker finally getting involved with a 41-yard catch. They have not had a good passing attack, and so far the Patriots, and they really a part of that is not getting Devontae Parker involved. He's barely had any catches this year. Barely had any targets, I think, too.
Oh, so he's still dealing with the ankle. Oh, okay, I was going to say, I was like, why are they're heavy dosing Jamal Williams right now? Huh?
DeAndre Swift has got an ankle issue.
Yeah, he's still dealing with the ankle from last week.
Gotcha. Hey, works for me. I had
Yeah.
to start Jamal Williams, so I will take everything I can get. My poor Elijah Mitchell. Ooh, Miami got the touchdown, but it wasn't to Waddle.
Beggars can't be choosers. Huh?
A Chase Edmonds rushing touchdown.
I need them to get TJ involved here, especially on third downs, third and short. If you want to pass, see
Yeah,
what the
man,
TJ.
they have not been using Hawkinson a lot this year. Which I thought that Hawkinson would factor in for some good plays because now that you have a year with Amon-Ra St. Brown stretching the field, you bring in DJ Chark. I figured
Yeah.
that would give up some middle lanes for Hawkinson to get his, but they don't seem to be going that way, man.
No, they're using his blocking ability. They're using him as like a extra old lineman, but they need to get some passes to him.
Philly in the red zone.
I think Philly then found their franchise quarterback.
Oh yeah,
If there are any doubts, they need to erase those.
absolutely.
Shoot, I had doubts because he's on Jalen Hurts on my fantasy. I was like, I got Stafford. I can rely on Stafford. And those 2 games, I was like, nah, this dude's gonna go off this year. I was like, you can just tell, like he's just gonna go off. He's feeling it this year. Slay's gonna have a good year for them too. It's just man,
He looked great against Justin Jefferson, man.
yeah,
Absolutely great.
could have potentially had 4 picks that game.
I would not have been surprised because there were a lot of some tip balls there. Davis Mills touchdown, keeping it close with Chicago. 10-7 now.
Yeah, like I said, that's an even game. That should be a good fight for both of them.
Oh, all the Derrick Henry owners in fantasy got to be happy after fucking last week where he put up like I think 4 or 5 points. Derrick Henry touchdown. Man, Henry is putting up a stat line in PPR, 15.6 points already.
Wow.
24 yards, a touchdown, and then 3 catches for 42. Titans coming out swinging against the Raiders at the top of the second quarter.
Bears got them old school unis on. Huh?
Yeah.
Or old school inspired unis.
And no Tyreek. Mahomes says that just means Kelsey gets more. Kelsey got a
That's right.
touchdown catch.
They gave us 4th and inches on that run. We should
Oh,
go for it
man.
again. Let's give it to Williams. Huh? Let's just get through and keep going. And that's what they're doing. Huh? That's pretty much what they're doing. And he converted the 4th. Oh.
Listen, man. Let Jamal Williams run roughshod over this Minnesota team. That's all I'm saying.
He's getting through holes. He's finding the holes.
I see he's at 5 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown, and 1 catch for 17. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely awesome.
He played okay last year. He was a little injured, but this year he's trying to make it a point that that's not going to happen again. Vikings took a timeout. I just saw that Derrick Henry touchdown.
Looks like Monty's down for the Bears. I was wondering why Khalil Herbert was getting a little bit more usage.
StatKing, you got a college team you root for?
I do not really. The closest that I have to a college team, because I went to St. John's, which is more of a basketball school, and for law school I went to Loyola, and they don't really have a football team. But the closest that I do have for a college team is either Oklahoma or Notre Dame. Oklahoma, because I have a friend of mine who's who lives in Oklahoma, and I visited him, and they got me a shirt, and that's really it. and Notre Dame, because my old roommate from undergrad, he did his chemistry PhD at Notre Dame, and I used to go there for the tailgates and things like that. So because Chicago to Notre Dame is very, very short. very short trip. They have a
Yeah.
train. They have a train, South Shore Line, that'll take you right in there. So right to like the end stop is South Bend. So I mean, I'm probably closer to Notre Dame than Oklahoma, but no,
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I probably should because it would help me when it comes to because my thing with football, as I said a lot, is the team building aspect, how they draft, how they sign people, the mechanics of that. That's honestly almost more than the on field stuff. That's what I love more is how they maneuver that salary cap table. So I probably should get a college team.
Right.
Are you Wolverines or Spartans?
Wolverines.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can't.
Actually, so here's the thing. Here's the other reason why I should probably have a college team is because my high school is probably the greatest funnel for college players in like the history of football.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, so we had like it's pretty insane, and we actually just had I think 3-star kid recruit commit to the Wolverines for I think it was linebacker position.
Okay.
But if
What high
I
school is that?
yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'll read you the the list of kids who have committed to who have played football. So right off the bat is Geno Atkins,
Mm.
Damon Arnett for the Raiders, Giovanni Bernard, both Bosa brothers.
Wow.
Um, we've also got Philip Dorsett, who wide receiver, Marcus Gilbert, who I actually went to school with, and he was on the Steelers O line for a long time. Elijah
Hmm.
Moore for the Jets, Josh Palmer for the Chargers, um, Major Wright, who was a safety for the Bears for a while, James White, that New England running back, James White, that guy
Hmm.
as well. So like the list is it's a huge. Most famously, Michael Irvin went to St. Thomas Aquinas, my high school down in Florida. But Florida football, Florida and Texas high school
Yeah.
football, it's huge. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy school for doing that kind of stuff. But hold on, let me see if I can. Actually, I was just looking into it either Thursday or Friday, and I was looking at who is doing some crazy recruiting. But let me see, because I know they just had 2 commits, cornerbacks, both
Mm.
4-star recruits to Penn State.
Mm.
And from what my college football whisperers tell me is they Penn State is on some crazy cool rebuild. They're building a team right now.
Yes. Yeah. I went to high school with a couple of guys that went to Michigan and Iowa.
Mhm.
Um, one guy's name is Khalid Hill. He was tight end and fullback. Went to Michigan. He was a big deal at my high school, and along with Desmond King.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I went to high school with Desmond King. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think like when I think about it. Like I went to school at the same time as like Geno Atkins, and like I used to in my math class in senior year, I was playing spades with 2 guys who were ended up being like offensive linemen in the NFL. Like it's just
yeah.
it's like when you stop and think
It's
about it for a
weird.
second, it's like
Yeah.
damn, that's kind of crazy. What the hell was this? I had the
There we go. TJ touchdown. That's what I like to see.
Hawkinson.
Yeah.
There you go, man. me see. Dan saying Bengals got a touchdown. Let me see this. Tyler Boyd, 56 yards. Wow. Nice. That's the only thing that kind of sucks sometimes about red zone is you can't see or just like looking up stats on like Sleeper or whatever app you're using. It doesn't always tell you like how many of that was air yards versus rack, and that's something that to me is I'm interested in to know.
Raiders just did a trick play on Titans, a double pass to Devontae Adams.
Yeah, was it for like a touchdown?
No, they didn't score. It was just a highlight.
Oh, gotcha.
They're close to the red zone, if not on the red zone right now. Hey, they should be in the red zone right now, yeah. I think my sister, she went to she's a little older than I think he was like a freshman or a sophomore while he was in high school. I think she was like a year out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Graham from Philly. He went to her high school called Crockett. He was a big deal coming out of there. And my brother-in-law is a big Michigan fan, so before he married my sister, we went to like fan day at the big house, and I got Devin Funch's autograph.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a bunch of autographs. It's like upstairs in my other room upstairs. We got like a poster, and he signed everything.
That's awesome. My God, man. Josh Allen is just something else, man. He's got two defenders coming straight at him, like maybe 3 yards away from him, and it just looks like a flick of the wrist, and it's a 21-yard throw to Isaiah McKenzie, or 27-yard throw to Isaiah McKenzie. Like, man, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, he's just different. He's just different.
I gotta say, man, Bengals are letting the Jets stay in this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a pass interference on Okuda to Jefferson.
I was about to say, man, come on. Let Jefferson get some catches. He's only 1 for 3 on 5 yards. Come on. Because the way PPR goes, I'm perfectly fine with Minnesota losing the game. Just let
Right, you just
Jefferson
need them
get like,
stats.
yeah, like I like Minnesota, but I think they're a good team, but I'm okay with them losing. It's fine for me.
I mean, if we we let him get his stats, he might win the game. It only takes a little bit. It only takes a little bit.
Listen, how about this? How about this? How about this? I'll compromise with you. They can get in the field goal range every single time, and then Greg Joseph can miss because of the wind. How about that?
I'll take that if that can happen.
Then we won't have to see Dan Campbell cry tears of sadness. We'll see him cry tears of joy at the press
Right.
conference. He'd be like, I was talking to God on the drive over here, and I was like, God, just give our players grit. That's what we need. Grit. And God said, you've got the wrong 4-letter word. It's going to be wind. Wind is what you need.
Right. Yeah, their running backs are just finding them holes, man. Man. You got an NBA team?
Not really.
No.
I see my problem is I never really had a team growing up there either. But I when I was in the army and we would be doing annual training and stuff like that, we would always be doing annual training in the beginning of June, and
Mm-hmm.
so I always watch playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And when we'd be there in June during the evenings when there's nothing to do, it was basically we'd be watching the finals. But I watch all the playoffs from the start of it. So I really, because I was only watching the finals from like 20, I think 13 onwards, and when we were doing this annual training, I was watching a lot of Golden State Warriors. And I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely like Steph Curry is my favorite player, but I love people who shoot 3 points. Like that's my thing. And growing up, when I had NBA Jam, and I used to play, I used to just be a 3 point shooter in there. So I love Lillard. Dame Lillard is like my
Yeah.
guy. So I assume, I guess for the most part, I'm a Trailblazers fan, if anything. But
Okay.
I hope that he I hope that he leaves, despite his love of Portland, and goes to a team where he can win a championship, because he should not have been on that NBA 75 for basically doing absolutely nothing compared to a lot of other people on that list. But
Yeah.
I hope down the road he gets a championship. I doubt it'll be with Portland, and I think that he took those money deals because he kind of knows that. So it's just like, let me set myself up and my kids up, because it doesn't look like
Yeah.
we're going to be winning anything.
Um, with Lillard, I think that he wants it. Like he's taking those money deals, but I think he's being just slightly. He's not being naive, but he's doing him. He's doing like what Shaq did when he was with Orlando, and a little bit when he went to L.A. It's like he's making his music, he's getting his endorsement deals.
Yeah.
He's basically setting himself up.
But
But
Safed, no, sorry.
oh no,
No, I was interrupting
and
you. I'm sorry.
no, it's all good. But he just I want him to work out just a little bit because Chauncey Billups is the coach, so I kind of
Mm-hmm.
want them to get that chemistry off. But
Yeah,
if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Then he can go elsewhere.
yeah. So, Fat, you are right. NBA and NHL regular season starting next month, and we will be covering all of that here. I know that Chris and Sid and Ness and Romeo they're chomping at the bit for the NBA to start.
And I got a league pass this year, so maybe
Oh yeah,
I'll
definitely, man,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I got league pass
Listen,
this year.
listen. I mean, I say that I say like I'm a Trailblazers fan, but mainly it's Dame Lillard. So I'm always open to finding a team. And Pistons, I feel like they've made some positive moves.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had a really good draft, if not the best draft. Um, we've we got a Bojan Bogdanovic from
Mhm.
from from the Jazz for nothing. We
There was
gave
like
him
a
Kelly
fire
Olynyk.
sale on that team, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, I mean they were looking for a first round pick for him, and we didn't give him nothing. We was like, just take nothing, we'll take it. We'll get the first round pick later down the line. We got it.
Hey, if,
Yeah,
if you can fleece a team for somebody, I'm never mad at it. Like that's the deal. That's the deal. It's on them to say yes.
yeah. I mean, I don't. What Troy Weaver's been doing with us, man, just some of the deals he's been doing. I don't know how he does it. Like he got an extra first round pick in the draft to get Jalen Duren,
He's got
and
some
I was
blackmail on somebody. That's it.
he has something. He has to have something. I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. How much like trickery you're doing with these organizations.
Oof. And it seems just like that. Philly is distancing themselves from the Commanders. It's 10-0 Philly, and they're in the red zone.
I know Philly's liking that.
Yeah. Cincy in the red zone too, man. Up against the Jets. 14-6 right now could easily turn into 21-6. New England in the red zone as well. Trying to get something going there. That's something that's kind of surprising to me. Baltimore playing to the level of the teams that they're up against. They're not. It doesn't seem as though they're being like super dominant. They're just kind of playing to the level of their opponents, if that makes sense. Because like, there's no
Yeah,
reason why they should be. It's 7-3 right now against the Patriots. There's no reason it should be 7-3 halfway
right.
through the second.
That was not pass interference, but I get it. It's Jefferson. I get it. It's Jefferson. I understand. That was good defense, unless you slow it down and he was grabbing his jersey. Ah, he was playing the ball. He could have caught that ball. Whatever. Just run the ball in, get a touchdown.
Are you
So
are you a Red Wings fan?
big Red Wings fan. That's just
Gotcha.
I love hockey. Hockey is the greatest to me.
See, and I
Stealing
think that's
touchdown.
also that's also my problem. That's also my problem with games like the NBA, NHL, that kind of stuff with basketball and hockey. Because to me, I don't see the strategy. Like to me, it's just we're gonna
Oh,
pass, pass, pass until somebody's open, or in the case of basketball, the shot clock is about to go down, and then somebody either has to take the shot or drive to the rim, try to get the foul, and try to get the and one like that. You know what I mean? Like that's I don't see the strategy as much. Whereas with football, I'm like, okay, they're in I form formation, defense is in
right.
3-4. Like you can, to me, I can see it more
Right.
easily.
I get you on that. It's just it's an easier thing for you to follow as football than basketball and hockey. It's understandable. I would say with have you ever been to a hockey game before?
No, that part that probably would help.
Yeah, yeah. You should experience a hockey game because it's like nothing else. Especially if you get like a game where you know it's gonna be like very chippy, like they're just hitting each other up against the boards all the time, and a couple fights break out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing. It's amazing. Like with me, like I like going to like Red Wings, Red Wings Maple Leafs, Red Wings Blackhawks, and Red Wings Avalanche.
Hmm.
Because of course the Avalanche is us and Avalanche is probably one of the best rivalries in hockey history. Up against like Montreal and Pittsburgh and or Montreal and Boston and who's the other rivalry? Like any Canadian team is a rival, but we have like one of the most ridiculous brawls in history, where the whole game, legit, the whole game, it was a brawl.
I think a buddy of mine sent me a video of that because he's a huge Detroit Red Wings fan.
Yeah,
Absolutely huge Detroit Red Wings fan.
if you get a chance and you got like a ESPN Plus, watch the E60 that they did on us that came out a couple months ago. It was it's called Rival. It's us in the Avalanche. It takes you back to the whole history of like how the Avalanche used to be the Nordiques in Quebec,
Mhm.
and how they switched to Colorado, and we were their first ever game in the history of their existence. And
Gotcha.
we were on the
Gotcha.
come up, but they had a serious team too that was on the come up too. It's like the Pistons and the Bulls in
Okay.
like
Gotcha.
89, 88, 89, 90,
Yeah. Gotcha.
but in more
Gotcha.
intense, like more intense. If
I
you
mean,
can
I've
get more
been
intense than the
to
Bad Boys.
yeah, like, and when it comes to basketball, I've been to Bulls and Philly last year, and that one was good. If you were a Philly fan, because the
Right.
Bulls they kept it like relatively competitive, and then at the end, DeMarcus DeRozan was just like, I cannot keep carrying this team on my back. Like other people have got to do something,
Yeah.
and Joel Embiid was just like, I'm gonna keep playing the same way. And they
Right.
still had it was before the trade, so they still had Steph's brother. They still had Seth Curry. So he was
Yeah.
he was doing pretty well. And I was playing fantasy basketball last year. So I had Seth Curry. So I was just like, get him to do everything.
Right. Well, we had a couple of chances to get Seth, and I was like, man, why we just didn't pick up Seth? It's like this dude, like, because I'm a Duke fan,
Okay.
uh, outside of like Michigan basketball, but like I like Duke, so I watched him a lot at Duke, and it was like I want Steph Curry, like so bad. It was that way with now that we got him with Marvin Bagley when he was at Duke. I was like, man, I want Marvin Bagley. Now we got Marvin Bagley, so it's like,
And I think that's the other thing to me about basketball is that I don't fully understand because like sometimes Sid or Chris or whoever will be talking about like, oh, this guy is better at playing the two or the three than such and such. I
mhm.
would want this person on my team. And to me, like I'm just like, again, you guys just pass the ball until somebody's open and they try to take the shot. So like
Right.
I don't fully understand. And then the other thing is like we're seeing a lot in basketball this kind of push towards positionless basketball, which to me
Right.
reinforces the we're gonna pass until somebody's open and takes the shot. So yeah, I want to see. I think this season, particularly with THH Sports, I'm going to try to be on those basketball pods to kind of be the idiot fan, like the new fan who's like, what the hell's going on around here?
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you want to gain some knowledge and watch some games, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm doing with League Pass too, because I'm like, this rookie class intrigued me a lot to me want to get League Pass and see how everybody turns out through the season. Unfortunately, one of the top rookies is out for the year, but
When it comes to basketball, this is me.
You don't know shit.
That's me. You know what I mean? Like that's me in a nutshell. I'm just like I see Steph Curry and Dame Lillard shoot threes from the half from the fucking
half
half
court
court.
line,
I'm like,
yeah,
this is awesome. Those are the guys I'm interested in.
yeah, that is impressive. I mean, I've come from the days of the best 3-point shooter is Reggie Miller,
Mhm.
and a backup point guard. And Ray Allen. I mean, I can't deny Ray Allen. Ray Allen's great, but that's just who it was. It was Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and others.
Listen, man, I watched Space Jam with the best of them. All right,
That's
that's my
my
knowledge.
childhood movie too.
And oh my god, you should no, it wasn't NBA Jam. It was NBA Hang Time. It was a lesser known game that we had. I had it on the N64, but we did not have growing up. I didn't have one of those the save cartridges, the save packs. So
That you put in a controller.
Right. So like I
Yeah.
could not save anything I did except for like if I did like the custom characters that you could make. So
Right.
if you wanted to win the game, you had to play all 32 teams. But because I didn't have a save pack, I had to do it straight through.
Wow.
Like I could not stop playing the game. And I remember one time I was so close and I was like, I had to beg and beg my parents because it was like late at night. They're like, you got to go to bed, man. And I'm like, no, I'm so close. I'm so close. And then the final team you had to play was Bulls. Now, Jordan wasn't in the game because he didn't do the license for his likeness. But, Rodman, Pippen, Kerr, and I always forget the other guys. It's
Ron Harper.
No, Kuchik.
Tony Kukoc.
Yes, those guys alone were enough to be wrecking you. So somehow, some way, I managed to pull off a win, and I beat the game in straight through. Played all 31 NBA teams straight through in one night. And I was just like, okay, I think I'm done with this game. I think I'm not gonna be able to top this. I think I'm good.
Yeah, those days was crazy, especially like the licensing with Jordan and stuff like that, where it's like player one, jersey number 99, but he's the best player on the court.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so just to give you a time frame for this, this was 1996.
96.
So 96 Bulls.
Yeah, that was prime Jordan.
Yeah,
super
prime and
Jordan.
but that's what I mean. Like that's like like basically if like this is Madden or whatever. This is like 99 overall, 99 overall, 99 overall, and it's like beat these people and you can't save. I was like, fuck. Yeah. I gotta find a way to do this. Oof. Josh Allen just overthrows Stephon Diggs. How you feeling about Detroit, Minnesota as they wind down that first half? How you feeling about it right
now? We're holding our composure. I feel like second half that Minnesota is going to figure it out and it's going to get really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's only if Kirk Cousins wanted to get interesting. But it looks like they're finding some momentum, but we're holding our own as well, which I expected us to do. I didn't expect us to be before they score 2 scores up. Now a score up. But like I said last week, we come out the way we came out last week. We're going to sneak up on a lot of people, and this is just a case of it.
Man, if Detroit had just flipped that Philly game, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, and it's all about how they came out. They came out good, but they laxed real hard because we do terrible with mobile quarterbacks, no matter who they are.
I mean, it's just tough to tackle them.
Yeah, and we got a nice amount of pressure on Jalen Hurts that game as well. It's just he just shook us all day.
Buffalo and Miami playing tight, man. 14-14. 3.5 minutes or so left in the second quarter.
He's just gonna keep going to the. We converted so many fourth downs. They're probably just gonna keep doing it until they stop us. And that's just what's gonna happen. That's what's happening. It's like we're just gonna keep going for it until you stop us.
Wait, so what happened with St. Brown?
St. Brown had like a foot injury, but it looks like he's fine. So he's just waiting to get back in.
You and my boy Blue. You and my boy Blue. We missed you on here, man. How you feeling about this game so far? You're holding New Orleans to 0 points, 13-0 right now, man. Got a Kamara fumble, got a Winston fumble. Looking good, man. Yeah, defense showing up.
Yeah, they stopped us, so it looks like it's going to be punts for the rest of the game now.
I mean, you got the one touchdown. You got the one touchdown up on them, so.
Well, we went for it on fourth, and we gave them midfield position, so so that could be an easy tie if he.
Dan Campbell out there trying to hang some onions.
Yeah, he's gonna make me cry if he blows this.
You like that? You like that?
How do you feel about it right now? Tell me.
I don't.
Kansas City knocking on the door after a Matt Ryan fumble. Oh no. This is Frank Reich right now.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
Baker Mayfield playing like an assistant manager. Oh man, yeah, 7 for 13, 44 yards right now. Oof. You, my boy Blue, this is you right now.
It's my quarterback.
Thank God he missed him. He had him wide open. Oh my God.
Jefferson?
No, he didn't have Jefferson. Who's number 17 for Minnesota? I forget. Thielen. Thielen. Yeah. It's not Thielen.
Yeah, Thielen's 19, so let me see.
Yeah.
KJ Osborne.
Yeah, he had him wide open. He overthrew him by half a yard. And they're going for it on fourth.
Man.
4 and 6.
This is the Onions game out here. They're like punchers, stay off the field.
And he converted that to Thielen.
Evan McPherson, another field goal, 20-6 for the Bengals and Jets. Man, what a crazy stat line for Jamar Chase right now. 2 catches, 8 yards, 1 fumble. Oof.
Wow.
Second half is going to be crucial for him, man. Crucial. Chicago driving down as we get to the 2-minute warning over there. Looks like they are on Houston's 20, roughly speaking. Yeah, next week we start the buys, I think. Usually that's what buys
Yeah.
start, week 4.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't needed. I mean, teams have been playing like Sunday, then Monday, then Sunday, then Thursday.
Yep.
It's been brutal. Huh?
That's something that I felt was really in the Bills' favor, man. So they played on Thursday Night Football against the Rams, right?
Mhm.
And then when they played the Titans, they played them on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, so
So
they
they
got
got that
basically a whole week.
extra, they got that
Yeah.
extra day of rest. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, touchdown, Kansas City.
Good game so far. 2-minute warning.
So Minnesota's in the red zone, man. You gotta hold on.
Yeah. We're doing a good job on Jefferson. We just got to worry about everybody else.
Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, touchdown. Very nice.
Waddle needs more yards. Huh? Shoot, Tyreek Hill needs more yards. Jesus, only getting targeted.
Yeah,
Caught
between the
one
two of
time.
them, it's barely, 3 targets between the two of them. It's crazy.
Baltimore needs to turn it up on these Patriots. Huh?
I know, man. Under a minute, about half a minute. And just like that, Mark Andrews touchdown. They heard you, apparently. They heard you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you my boy Blue. New Orleans knocking on the door. 46 seconds left. Jameis made an amazing throw. So an interception should be coming soon. He's got that, he's got that in him. He's got that in him.
I just saw that Mark Andrews touchdown.
Yeah.
Good
It
moss.
was yeah.
Dude, Okuda, what are you doing? You in quicksand against Thielen? You can't do that.
It's kind of crazy to me. Thielen was a really great top receiver for a year, maybe 2 years, and then it seems as though kind of fallen off. But I mean, I think that's also because maybe Jefferson was there and everything. But
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's in. All knotted up in Minnesota.
oh no, who was it to?
Dalvin Cook, he ran it in.
That's a guy who's been waiting for a bounce back game, man.
But he just bounced outside. It was a big pile, middle of the field. It just bounced outside.
That's all he needs sometimes. Damn, Cairo Santos, 50-yard field goal for the Bears.
What's that score?
14-13 Houston right now.
14-13, yes.
Ooh, Tua heading to the locker room.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, it looks like he got concussed.
Oh no.
Who is that backup? that poor guy. Yeah, they're telling him he's got to go in there and duel with Josh Allen. He's like, "You want me to what?" Oh, former Broncos legend Teddy Bridgewater. That's actually not bad.
No, it's not.
Oh no, they're showing me that Dalvin touchdown too. He just, at the very end when he just like his little like sashays in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he
no.
did the same thing Kyler Murray did.
Oh no. Wow. So Raiders and Tennessee are at the half. They're at halftime. 24 points for Tennessee to 10 points for the Raiders. That's not when Tennessee is clicking, that's not a team you want to get behind on by 2 scores like that. Because Derrick Henry they're just going to start handing it off to him and Hilliard.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because in fantasy, dude's already at 19.6 in PPR.
Insane.
Going into the half, my goodness.
I think that's one thing that Hawkinson needs to learn how to do is to turn up the field off a catch ball. He keeps his back turned to the defender too late.
Yeah, I think like it's a securing the ball thing. You don't want to.
Oh.
What do we got? What do we got? Talk to me.
He almost had a bomb to Reynolds, but he overthrew him by like 20 yards.
Yeah, now that we got Detroit at 1-1, how you feeling about good old Jared Goff?
I mean, he's playing better than I thought he would. I still want an upgrade because you never know when it's going to fall apart. But so far, he's been impressing me. So he hasn't been a headache like he was last year. He's making some smart decisions, not getting sacked.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're smothering defense on them slant routes. I was getting ready to say, why we haven't been punting it like this? We got a good punter. This can kick it on the one all the time. Guess he's just trying to get the guys confident. But
yeah,
sometimes you got to be smart, man. This is the coaching defects that I've been talking about. It's just the small things that he needs to get right. That's what costs us games. If he would have punted on that 4th and 2nd, we'd still be leading.
Bills marching down the field. 2nd and 10, 14 seconds left on Miami's 34.
Mm. "22 seconds left." They just called their final timeout. Minnesota. You're gonna say they gave him 4 years to throw the ball, and they? Are you kidding me? A flag? A delayed flag? Wow.
So Thielen, penalty, DPI, 21 yards. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys don't need
Yeah,
that.
that's dumb, man. That's dumb. He wasn't even gonna catch up to that ball. He threw it in the middle of the field.
Nice. Diggs gets a 10-yard pass, but gets pushed out of bounds as the half expires. Miami's saving it. That defense is going to have to fucking turn it up if they're going to try to keep it, stay in this game.
All right, now they're past midfield. And that's the game. No, you spiked that on double zeros. You gotta wait on the ref to put the ball down. Thank God. Thank you, ref. Now, Cousins is cussing the ref out. Get him kicked out. Get him kicked out. Kick him out. They get the ball in the half too, which sucks. But
To start the half?
yeah. Is everybody on a half right now, or still waiting on a couple teams?
So, well, Kansas City and Indy are at 30 seconds left. And Cincy and the Jets are the 2-minute warning with the Jets having the ball.
Dang, 2-minute warning. What they've been doing?
Probably a lot of incomplete passes from Flacco getting the clock run. 5, 4. I'm going to see this spike with the 0. Oh yeah, he spiked on the 0.
Yeah, he spiked on the 0, but he's cussing the ref out because he put the ball down late. It's not the ref fault. You got to wait on the ref. Everybody else got to get out the way.
All right, now everybody's at the half except for Cincy and New Jersey. But and 25 seconds left. Philly in the red zone, knocking on the door. But Raiders and Tennessee starting up their third. Yo, Devonta Smith is at 5 catches for 110 yards.
That's a lot.
Yep. Oh my God. Wow. I just saw this Hurts throw to fucking Devonta. My goodness, he caught it and they just tackled him came down right at the goal line. Wow. What a catch.
$20-6, man. Bittersweet for Romeo right now.
Yeah. Poor guy. Oh, I miss your dog coming on the screen. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's like it's halftime, so you'll pay attention to me.
Right. Every time I get on the stream, he either wants me to toss the ball or do something with it. I'm like, dude, I'm busy.
Yeah, Sid. I was just saying. I saw that catch, man. Wow, that was an awesome catch from Devonta, jumping up to get it. If they'd just been a little bit further back, man, he would have landed in the end zone. Yeah, Safet's saying sometimes these refs are slow. Yeah, gotta keep a little drama there. I think he's talking about that Kirk Cousins trying to spike it.
Yeah. I know a couple of college games that I watched where the ref takes forever to start to spot the ball. It's like, dude, we gotta go down the
Gotta
field.
go.
He taking 3 years to put the ball down.
So Philly settled for a field goal, 24-0. Washington. The Carson Wentz revenge game not going well so far. Jahan Dotson and Terry McLaurin owners around the league going, what the fuck is going on? This is all of the Dotson and McLaurin owners right now.
I just look up in the sky and go, fuck!
And I almost picked up Dotson too because he's still in the
Oh,
pool
really?
in my
Wow.
fantasy. Yeah,
That's
I was
crazy.
thinking about picking him up. I might pick him up for next week, but I
got him in I think almost every league I'm in, and then there's a league where I got McLaurin. So I am like Eddie Kingston screaming out "fuck" right now. Oh no, they didn't settle for a field goal. It was another Smith touchdown. That's how I was like, yeah, one of my math's off. Devonta Smith, absolutely killing it today.
Raiders and Titans back in the second
Yeah.
half.
Yep. Trying to get something going. It's kind of interesting. They have not been using Zamir White as much, and they have been using Brandon Bolden as the backup for Josh Jacobs, both in this game and across the season so far. It's kind of surprising to me. Like, you drafted that rookie, but maybe they're really high on him, and the issue has been Josh Jacobs. Like, the contract's coming up, and they're probably not re-signing Josh Jacobs. They're going to let him walk, or they're going to try to trade him. So maybe they're just saying we don't want this kid to get any unnecessary injuries or anything like that. We'll give him the reps that he needs to get game time stuff. But
Which makes sense if they're going that route.
yeah. Little trick play there from the Raiders, gets a couple yards. Yeah, Titans players down. Burrow getting swallowed up, man. Dude is taking sacks left, right, and center. Let's see how many. I mean, the Jets don't have like the greatest pass rush, but let's see if they've added how many. Okay, that was his first one. All right, keeping him safe. They got to try to at least. So, guys, leave in the comments how you feel about these games so far. I know, Safet, you said these games are crazy, but let us know how you're feeling about them. You, my boy Blue, how you feeling about Carolina shutting out New Orleans in the first half? We were supposed to have an Eagles fan with us because he was having some internet issues. I'm sure he's happy about this Eagles shutting out the Commanders so far. But it seems to be like some either outliers like those two, but otherwise it seems to be like some pretty back and forth. Most of these scores are either tied or within a field goal roughly of each other.
Yeah, it's either teams are feeling the hits from not having a bye, or they're just everybody's playing good defense on both ends.
Baltimore and New England starting up their third quarter. Mac Jones opening up with a 34-yard throw to Devontae Parker. That's what they need, man. They got that guy. They signed him for a reason. 105 yards on 3 catches. So it's all chunk plays. Is that your pup, man? You gotta pay attention to your dog, man.
Yeah, well,
You got the squeaky toy?
yeah, he's just in a corner, just biting on a squeaky toy. Yeah.
I'm hoping the Jets can keep this somewhat competitive, man. Otherwise, Burrow's just gonna let Mixon and Pirine start getting carries. I need a little bit of a shootout to happen here because
Yeah.
this is crazy, man. PPR, Jamar Chase was projected for 18.1. Right now he's got 0.8.
Oof. Big oof.
Wait, what's your dog's name?
Jax.
Nice.
JX. Yeah, from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I was about to say is he named after anybody, but yeah. Wow. Another 25-yard bomb to Devontae Parker. Patriots in the red zone, coming out of the quarter of the half hot. And the Raiders coming down too, red zone.
This game is just getting ready to start the second half.
There you go.
Lincoln's about to get the ball back.
Yeah, Panthers defense, Blue there, doing pretty well. Yeah, you know what you guys miss? You guys miss Luke Kuechly, man. Luke Kuechly was a fucking beast.
That was him and Andrew Luck retiring early.
Yeah.
Big blows.
When the Broncos played Carolina in that Super Bowl, I was like, if Broncos easily can lose because of Luke Kuechly smashing Denver's offense.
Yeah. Oh, they were showing that late spot. The center tried to spot the ball himself.
Oh, that's it. So, Kirk, don't blame the refs, man. Don't blame the refs.
Yeah, he tried to spot the ball himself, and he bobbled it and it failed. Then the ref came, put it down, and he tried to spike the ball. Megan O'Leary, this ain't UFC.
when Kirk goes to that center during halftime, this is the center's response.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Oh shit! Tua's back in the game.
Oh, game over. No, hopefully, because they're losing that game, right? Or
no, it's tied.
It's tied. Oh yeah, he can make it a game. Maybe he thought he had a concussion, and they just wanted to be sure.
Checked him out. Yep. Wow! He starts off the half with a 22-yard pass to Tyreek Hill. Damn.
Yeah, he's good.
I mean, they punted on the drive, but just having him back, that is reassuring.
Okuda will just not let Jefferson catch the ball. Thank you.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Let him get a catch. Oh, it's crazy because I'm in a league where I started Jamal Williams. I'm playing the guy starting DeAndre Swift. So oh, Raiders got to settle for a field goal. You're gonna need more than that when you're down by 2 scores against the Titans and Henry, man. Because they are pissed after that shellacking from the Bills.
Yeah.
Damian Harris, touchdown for the Patriots.
Right now, they got the thing on the Saints and the Panthers on game day because I don't have Red Zone, so I watch the other highlights.
That's crazy. Josh Allen is at 3 fumbles with 1 fumble lost. Insane.
Looks like Landry just went down for them. Looks like it's an ankle injury.
Oh, for the Saints? Yeah, that's not good.
Commercial.
Houston with another field goal, 17-3 over Chicago. Whew.
Wow.
Justin Fields is at 4 completions on 11 throws for 45 yards, 1 interception, 5 carries for 47 yards, and 2 fumbles. That is tough right now.
Yeah. I mean, he really doesn't have that many people to throw to.
That's true, but man. They got to do something over there.
Too. He just got hit in the knee.
Oof.
Yeah, he's going through it. He got tackled from the behind and he clashed knees on the way down with somebody and he's limping off the field on the sideline right now. He'll probably be back within the next play. Or the next couple of plays. I don't think he's gonna be that hurt. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you know, but is it the same leg as the ankle injury?
I think so because he's got more protection on that side.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Is that one good run from golf a game? He just used it up.
On Red Zone, they're showing Tommy Boy arriving to the stadium.
Oh yeah.
Philly punted it away on that first possession of the third. Ooh, Jameis overthrowing people. Where have I seen that before?
Oh, he missed that wide open hole. He went left. Oh.
Is Amon-Ra St. Brown still playing? So I know he got a little banged up.
I think he's I think he's out there, but he hasn't been targeted none since we started on offense.
Gotcha.
But they're just saying like screw the punters this game. We're going for it again. Like screw him. Yeah, he's out there now. Let's go. He's this is what I'm noticing a little different from last year with Golf. Golf, he would have took that sack.
Oh,
But
yeah?
he's using his legs. He's using his legs to get out of the area of pressure.
Hey, man, sometimes what it takes is a year with a new coaching staff. You buy in.
Yeah, Smith was about to take his head off. He had a head full of steam towards him, and he dodged them.
All right, taking me back to Chicago. Khalil Herbert, because Monty's out, doing some great work, man. 9 carries, 116 yards, and a touchdown. He had a 52-yard run earlier.
They're showing a highlight of Dan Skipper. Has been in the league for 6 years and really haven't started ever at O-line, and he did a heck of a job.
Mm.
It is 6'9". Oh, that should be a flag. That should have been a flag. Oh, that was most definitely a flag.
For what?
Pat Pete was all over Shark. He was just pulling his jersey, pulling his side, everything. There we go. He got that 40 attempt. 17-14 Lions. They must have closed that window. I don't know if you saw this or not, but they Netflix dropped the trailer to the new documentary that they're doing on the Redeem team.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How is that looking?
it looks really good because they used the clip of Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that Kobe Bryant, like when they were out there and I forget where the Olympics were. That was 2012, so that was China, wasn't it? I think that was China, but
Yeah, I
he
think
was
2012 was Beijing.
Yeah, he was in Spain's hotel room
Okay.
and visiting Paul, and everybody was like, "Oh, Kobe Bryant's here." He's like, "That's cool," and he said, "I think he did that on purpose so he can get me laxed." And he told the guys when they were facing Spain, he was like, "I know what they're gonna do first play." He said, "I'm gonna run straight through Pau Gasol," and LeBron was like, "That's your teammate. You ain't gonna do that." And he said, I know what play they're gonna run. He said he's gonna be the last person on the screen. I'm gonna run straight through him. And everybody was like, bullshit.
And then it
He's like,
happened.
first play. Yeah, he's like, first play of the game. Literally, he comes off one screen and he sees
Oh,
Powell. He
man.
just trucks him like he's Ray Lewis.
That's
And,
fucked up. That's
and
fucked up.
LeBron was like, everybody was like, oh man. He was like, he actually did it. he said, just because he's my brother, I don't care. He's not on my team. He said, I want to get the win.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, that's what we do. Kobe was like, serious. Like serious. He was different that Olympics. He was
He wanted it.
yeah, he was because he speaks so many languages. I think it was that same game where him and Luis Scola was
The back
talking
and forth.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
LeBron's
LeBron's
like,
like, all right,
calm
Kobe.
down.
He's like, I got him, Kobe. I got him. I think that was the same game. I was like, Kobe is crazy. Like, he's gonna cuss you out in your own language.
Baltimore answering back. Lamar Jackson touchdown throw to Oliver. Tight end.
Yeah, like I said, they need to turn it up. Get the Patriots up out of there. He's showing some Hard Knocks highlights of Aaron Glenn doing up downs. You ever say what coaches do up downs with the team outside of high school? I don't even think high school really do it like that.
Cincinnati in the red zone.
Oh man, they about to.
I hope they hang another 7 on the Jets, man.
Somebody needs to check Chris G and see if he's wearing some Jets paraphernalia. I think if he's wearing a Jets anything, tell him to take it off.
Nah, man. The Jets faced a murderer's row, man. They faced all AFC North teams in the first 4 weeks.
Mm.
And I know the Browns aren't like that great, but I mean, Pittsburgh. On paper, Pittsburgh was good. Ravens and right now, Cincy.
Yeah, I think they have to be thankful that Deshaun Watson is out, because if he was playing that game last week, they probably would have lost him. Man, I hate every running back in our division because it's so hard to stop them. Dalvin Cook, Montgomery, Aaron Jones is just.
It's a great running division.
Yeah,
it is a great running division. Dalvin Cook, Madison, Montgomery, Herbert, and then what was it? Jones and Dillon. Yeah, it's a great running division. And the problem is, if you get behind by a little bit, they just can start that running game up. But I mean, Detroit can do it too with Swift and Williams.
Yeah.
There we go. Burrow, Chase, touchdown. Finally. Thank you, Jesus. What the fuck?
Oh, that's a hold. That's a hold, man.
Now I just need Carson Wentz to remember that he's got Scary Terry on his team. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like,
They must got big play Slay on McLaurin.
Bro, McLaurin has one target.
Yeah, they
One
got Slay
target.
on him.
One target. Dotson has 4 targets and 1 catch for 3 yards. It's insane. And then there's Curtis Samuel actually doing something. Again, like Curtis Samuel has just been wrecking it with fantasy for where he would have been drafted.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Jets left Chase wide open on that touchdown. Wide open. All right, Washington, you got the ball back. Just Terry and McLaurin. Terry and Dotson. Terry and Dotson. Just put one on one side, one on the other side. Just alternate.
Bought the Heat the Cousins. 4th and long.
Singletary quietly having a game, man. 5 carries, 4 yards, but 8 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown.
Oh, they're gonna do another 56 field goal.
Oh no! Oh no! He learned the first
And
time. He missed it again. He did not miss. Oh shit! Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, they opened the window back up. That's beautiful. I know what they're going to be doing in practice in 2 days. All reps from 56 yards.
I mean, I got a league where I got Dak Prescott as my starter, and I had Jameis and Mac Jones as my backup. And with Prescott out last week, I started Winston. Saw how that worked out. So this week I said, let's try Mac, and he's doing all right for being a backup.
Yeah. I learned my lesson. I got Jalen Hurts, and I had Matthew Stafford as a backup. I was like, I'm a trial. I was like, week 1 to week 2, I'm a trial because I was like, I don't think Hurts is going to do it back-to-back weeks. And then he got the same amount of points in the first half. And Stafford had the whole game. I was like, you got the rest of the year. Not even switching out.
That's all it took. That's all it took.
I'm pretty sure he's got like a lot of points right now, too. I got to check that. Yeah, he's got 27.18 points. And Devontae Smith got 22.9 points.
Yeah. Houston knocking on Chicago's door on the 5-yard line. 2nd and 5. Michael Pittman, 27-yard catch.
Mm.
Love to see it. Bouncing back after missing last week. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Like I made the right move. I started Kareem Hunt, but I had Khalil Herbert on the bench. And now I'm sad.
Swift is fine. He's back out there.
As much as I like that, on a personal level, I hate that on a fantasy level.
There we go. Got St. Brown. I was going to say the play was already over. I'm trying to scramble for the ball. Play's already over.
I was gonna say, man, I got Amon-Ra St. Brown in every league that I've possibly could this year.
Yeah, I did too. I got St. Brown on my team too. Oh no, that was a fumble. Yeah, he's got it though, but that was a fumble. Oh, he recovered it though, thank God. Yeah, we gotta give him a touchdown pass so he can break that record.
Oh, right. Swift, right?
No,
St. Brown. That's
St. Brown, yeah, St. Brown. Nice.
Who's
Got Reynolds.
who owns the record right now? It's Megatron, right?
Megatron, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Williams. You got to get another touchdown, Jamal Williams. That's got to be on Minnesota.
Lamar Jackson, Devin Duvernay, touchdown.
What? They gave Jamal Williams a unsportsmanlike conduct?
What
did he do? He did his regular touchdown dance. It must have been right after. What did he do? He did his regular dance.
Probably
Yeah, that's his touchdown dance. They gave it. Maybe it's the hip thrust. It's that
hip thrust.
Yeah, it's the Key and Peele.
I know it's just funny the way you said. Maybe it's the hip thrust. Oh man,
he didn't get not one unsportsmanlike conduct for the past 2 weeks for that Saint. He's been doing that dance all year, and they gave it to him.
The F in NFL stands for family, sir. It stands for family. You can't be hip thrusting on the field. Won't someone think of the children? I don't know exactly what this clip is, but maybe it'll apply.
I can't control the passion.
There it is. That's Williams. But man, that could be the touchdown that separates you guys from the Vikings in this game.
Hopefully.
Because you're up by two scores now? Oh, 10 points.
Yeah.
10 points.
Yeah, 10 points.
Towards the end of the third, that could be it. If they keep shutting down Jefferson.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I was gonna say when I was talking about Thielen. Like how I feel like Thielen was a top receiver for like a year or two, and then especially when Diggs was there, I feel like Minnesota needs to get a wide receiver to pair with Jefferson because Thielen is not the YR2, and I know they're very high on KJ Osborne, very very high, but it seems as though they got to get somebody else to get in there, you know.
Yeah, because you can tell the difference. I mean, Thielen became a great option just to take the pressure off of Diggs, and he's talented, but he was just a get the pressure off me type of receiver.
And I'm surprised that Minnesota has not been using Irv Smith that much, especially after last week. He had a pretty big game.
He caught one pass.
I mean,
today.
but last week he got that touchdown. So you think like, and that was because Slay was putting that pressure on Jefferson. So you'd think with Okudah doing it to Jefferson, they try to go for Smith this time around, but it doesn't look like it, man.
Well, if we get the dub here, they got a whole, I want to say, what, 3 or 4 weeks to try and stop it at our house. If not, then they just never gonna learn. And then you just got to worry about. And then once we get Jameson Williams, then it's over.
Who are you? Okay, here's the question. Who are you trying to package, Jared? Like, what are you trying to package together, Jared Goff with for a trade to get the quarterback? And who is the quarterback that you're looking for? Like, from a realistic standpoint, who do you think you can get?
From a realistic standpoint, man, I don't know. I don't know if I want any. I don't know if I want it. It all depends because I don't want any of the quarterbacks that's out there right now. That's not like franchise quarterbacks. I want like a fresh guy coming into the league. But
I mean, sometimes, man, rookie quarterbacks, it's kind of a crapshoot, you know?
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. Like, we got to be sure.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted Justin Fields. I didn't want Fields because I knew what it was because I don't believe in OSU quarterbacks. Never have, never will. No matter how much those guys torched my Wolverines, I knew that they're never going to be good pros. They're receivers and defensive guys and some offensive linemen are pros. It's just the quarterbacks aren't pros. Shoot, man. Before the injury, Trey Lance. You could package golf. Oh, fumble. We got it.
Who fumbled?
We got it.
Dalvin. Oh, my gosh.
Do we have it? Do we got the ball?
I think it's recovered by Detroit.
Yes, and we got good field position too. Let's capitalize. Let's take it out of that. And he's injured too. shoulder. Ooh, who poked the ball out?
Oh, Cook.
His own offensive lineman. Yeah, his own offensive lineman. He ran into
Damn,
the
man.
offensive lineman that was working on Rodrigo, and Brockers fell right on his shoulder.
Mm. Oh man, you my boy Blue. New
Yeah,
Orleans in the red zone.
He's holding his arm like that. But Trey Lance, he didn't get hurt. I would try and go after him. I don't know what they would want. I know that, or if it doesn't work, sorry Chase, but if it doesn't work, I would like Herbert. If it doesn't work out there, like say it's like next year and it's not working this year, you would send Golf.
Mark Ingram in a big spot, rushing touchdown for the Saints.
I'm trying to think. Because it's going to have to be like another offensive guy. Because nobody will. I mean, it would have to be like Golf. Maybe. I think that's too much if you put Hawk into it.
I was gonna say Hawk is the most movable piece out of all of them.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say Golf, Hawk, and maybe like a fourth for Herbert.
No, they're not. I don't think they do that.
No, not a fourth. Maybe it have to be like a second or a first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Golf, Hawk, like a future first or same year first.
It would have to be a same year first because of the quarterbacks that are available.
We're gonna get a field goal out of this, but yeah, that'd probably be my final offer. It'd be like a Golf, Hawk and a same year first. And a possible future first too. Put 2 first in there to get up Herbert. That's probably the only quarterback I would want.
That's fair, man. I wouldn't blame
because
you.
he's got an arm. He can get mobile.
And I'd be happy with it because it gets Herbert out of the AFC West. So
yeah.
So you can have all the Justin Herbert that you want, that the Detroit Lions want, man.
Because I know it's a Lions YouTuber
speaking of Justin Fields just picked off. My goodness.
There's a Lions YouTuber that is also an Oregon Ducks fan, and he was like, "If we need to get like Herbert, like it has to happen. Like it's either Herbert or I forget the other guy that he said, because but he said most definitely Herbert is the first option if you want to go to quarterback." And I was like, yeah, but I don't know. But it would have worked out because we got I think the same year we got Penei Sewell, his teammate. So it's like,
yeah,
he guarded him. And I'm not gonna lie, I want his brother on the team too. I want his younger brother.
Oh, Sewell's younger brother, you're saying?
Yeah, like in the late rounds, if we can get him.
Is he also O-line?
No, he's defensive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think he's an edge. either edge or a linebacker. But you can't go wrong with them Samoans. You can't go wrong. Them dudes are tough.
In football and wrestling, can't go wrong with
Yeah, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. Oh, we're going for it on fourth. Why are we saying screw the dang? Oh, we faked them out? Did we fake them? What were we doing? What is that?
Dan Campbell's trying to play with your emotions.
What is going on?
I'm telling you, Dan Campbell's trying to play with your emotions. All right, I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, we did a delay. It was a delay game. Come on, dude. Call a timeout. It's the fourth quarter. Jesus Christ. Interesting stuff. Delay a game into a punt. He dropped a punt and he got like 10 yards up, like 10, 15 yards. Interesting. Interesting. Dalvin Cook will not return for the game. Oh, sack Alex Anzalone. Dang, oof. Gang most of it back, but it's still short. They're going to punt the ball away. Fans is booing. The Boo Birds is out in Minnesota. Ooh. We're in rough position. Texas Bears tied. Let's check on some other scores here.
I'm back. I miss anything crazy?
Alex Anzalone got a sack on Kirk Cousins, and they punted the ball away. We're going to be on their 9.
Very nice.
Looks like in the chat, the Bears and the Texans are tied.
Oh shit! Rihanna will headline Super Bowl halftime show. Apparently, let me see if I can confirm this.
I was going to say, I thought I heard that Taylor Swift
Taylor
had
Swift,
it this year. Yeah. Maybe Jay-Z said, no way. It's my artist only. Because he's in charge of that.
You know what that means?
Oh,
Gotta be getting ready to put an album out. You don't do that kind of shit unless you're finally getting ready to do the album.
has to. She's not pregnant anymore.
And
Get back in the studio.
Anti came out, I want to say, like 2016.
Yeah, it came out a long time ago. It's time. It's time. She hates when people tell her to where's the new music at, but I mean, she's a billionaire. Like she's got. she's she's a billionaire. Her time is precious.
Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown for the Patriots, rushing touchdown.
Also, Dalvin Cook is out for the rest of the game with a shoulder injury. And he's visibly angry. So it might be either a dislocation or strain or something. I don't know if it's too serious, but he was sitting on the sideline angry.
That's crazy. New England's at 26 points right now. Kansas City's at 17.
Wow. And Kansas City is leading that game, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's up?
No,
They should.
they're playing the Colts, but I'm saying I would not have thought if you had told me that going into the fourth quarter for pretty much all these games, that the two highest scoring team, like the game with the highest score combined, would be Baltimore and New England. I would not have believed you.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's that might be a hold, offensive hold. I thought we probably got away with that. Defense. Sweet. I'll take it.
Miami in the red zone now. Ooh, they can get that over Buffalo. That'll be big.
Like somebody in their predictions said that Miami was going to be Buffalo's only loss. Was it who was that? I forget who that was. Huh?
On our?
Yeah. They said that Miami was going to be Buffalo's only loss. I forget who said that. Huh?
Let me look at my predictions. AFC East. I had Miami beating Buffalo.
Yeah. Somebody
had
them
them
going.
Their only loss because I do have them losing to Kansas City, the Jets, and New England. But I have the Bills at 13-4.
Yeah, somebody had them going 16-1 with the Dolphins being their only loss. Huh? It wasn't one of you, the hosts that you guys were hosting. It was one of the people you had on.
Oh, I think it was the Bills fan, but I think he was joking.
I think I hope he was joking, but he might be right.
Holy shit, you're not
At
going to
least
believe
about
this.
this. What?
Washington finally scored some points.
Oh wow!
Wait.
Was it a?
It was a safety. It wasn't even the Washington offense. It
Oh,
was the
the
Washington
defense.
defense.
Wow. Was it off of like a? It was a fumble.
It says Boston Scott rushed to the Philly end zone for -1 yards and was tackled.
Oh, so it was okay. Dang, we didn't do nothing with that at all.
Carolina's in the red zone. They were like, "Oh shit, we're going to score a touchdown. Let's try to put this game away." You my boy Blue. Yeah, you got a touchdown, man. To LaVisca Chenault of all people.
It's funny. 24-2. That's hilarious. You got to get something. Everything counts. Huh?
Wow, Chase Edmonds, man. 2 touchdowns now. I'm going to laugh if Miami steals this. I know I predicted it, but I'm just saying I'm going to laugh nonetheless.
It looks like they might.
Carolina settles for an Eddie Pinheiro field goal. They are now 22 to New Orleans 7.
Oh, that was a hold. Come on, man. It's blatant holding, and they're not even throwing a flag. Oh, man. If that ball would have stayed in bounds, that would have been a great fumble again.
Oh man! So Lamar Jackson had a catch or threw to Bateman. Bateman caught it, but then fumbled. Recovered by New England, and now New England's knocking on the door again. 30. That's 31-26. They could take the lead over the Ravens. Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah, you my boy Blue. Take another nap, man. You had another touchdowns. Yeah, Dan, we're talking about that. I said thank God for Washington's defense.
Dude, they're calling all the holding penalties on us, but nothing on them, man. They are ridiculous. They are ridiculous right now. We got 2 penalties on one play,
Listen,
and
man,
both of them were holding.
you gotta stop the penalties, man. Trust me, I'm a Broncos fan. I know a lot about penalties right now.
Of course, you're gonna get that one, and that's Jefferson, so you're gonna get that one. But they need to show the one on Mario Aurier had. Oh, and they're gonna call that pass interference too because you tripped Thielen before he caught the ball. Come on.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see it now. Penalty. 3 back to back.
3 back-to-back penalties.
God damn, man.
They said illegal contact for Mario Aurier. They just basically gave him all the field position and score, and they'll be down by 3.
Kansas City in the red zone, trying to cement the lead over Indianapolis, man. What? Oh my God! They got that fumble and everything, and then Mac Jones throws a pick. Oh man, and they were right there. Is that a Justin Jefferson catch? I see.
No, that was I think it was Munch.
Oh, Munch.
Oh no! Jefferson just caught the ball. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was
in
thinking
the
about
red
Munch.
zone. Yeah.
Look. Just let him get a touchdown.
No.
I'm trying to work with you here.
I wanted to settle for another field goal. And it looks like they're probably going to go their way too. Go his way. Shit. Madison got in for a touchdown.
Oh my God. Madison. Come on.
Something tells me that they're probably going to go for 2.
Something telling me that. I hope Jefferson catches that.
Nope, they're going for the 1.
Going for the 1. What is going on here? Time for Josh Allen to turn it up, man.
He needs to do something.
I mean, Miami, finally scoring. Like, come on.
Can't let him get out of your reach that fast, huh?
Kansas City settled for a field goal and missed. Oh my God, 17-13 still in Indianapolis.
That's funny. They're talking about his 2 wide right misses. And commentator's like, yeah, it's pathetic. Like, but they were both from 56 yards, though. Huh?
Yo, it's crazy. Houston and Chicago are both at 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. If Houston has another tie, it would be the same exact score as when they tied the Colts, 20-20.
So all they got in the tank is a max score is 20 points.
Yeah, the max score is 20. Because they've got, like, I think it was 9 last week.
Yeah, which is it was against the Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Where they scored 9.
Oh man, Tennessee's in clock killing mode. We're 3.5 minutes. They're up by 8.
Let's
On the
go,
Raiders.
Jamal Williams.
Yeah, just keep them sticks moving. Keep them sticks moving, Jamal Williams. Do it. Olave quietly having a game for the Saints. They're not scoring shit, but he's got 8 catches for 109.
Yeah. Here comes another flag. It's gonna be on the. It's gonna look like it's gonna be on the defense. Hopefully. Yep. That is Smith. Legal hands to the face.
Damn, 2nd and 25 for Buffalo.
Oh man. All right, it's time to pass the ball. I know you want to drain the clock down, but it's time to pass the ball.
Yeah, because you don't want to turn it over. Because I mean, Greg Joseph's sucking right now, but a field goal gets them tied.
Yeah.
Nice. 2nd and 25. Diggs gets a 16-yard catch, but he is limping. He is doing a little bit of a limp. Yeah, I mean 3rd and 7 for Detroit. I wouldn't mind just little pitch and catch for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Even Hawk, man.
Yeah, something. Something. I mean, I think they ran the ball too many times trying to drain the clock. I understand that, but you got to pass the ball too, especially when it's getting late in the game. You don't want to give them the ball back, and they make a good uh, rush down the field, and they want to score or tie the game up, and then we're going in overtime. Or God forbid they take the lead and then we lose the game. We got good field position too. You just got to be. There we go. St. Brown convert 3rd down. Thank God.
Beautiful. Just like I asked. Just listen to me, Dan Campbell. You'll figure this out. Figure this out.
Yeah, he's still a little hurt. He's kind of limping off the field. I think it's like a toe injury or something.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. If we get close to the goal, I want to at least get them to. I at least want them to get him
Touchdown, yeah.
a touchdown so he can break that record. Just to be a little selfish.
Oh no!
What happened?
Mac Jones passed to Aguilar. Aguilar, it was a catch and run, and almost was pick. But then while he was running, the defender came behind him, popped the ball out, number 14 on the Ravens, and it was recovered by the Ravens.
Wow.
Let's see if I can figure out who it was exactly.
Go to ball.
14. Kyle Hamilton, a rookie safety, and recovered by 24, which is Marcus Peters.
Now Josh Reynolds is hurt, man. Our receivers.
No,
Our receivers is going down. Oh, he ran into. I forget who's number 11 on our team, but they ran into each other on a cross route.
Gotcha.
You got to go for it. It's 3 minutes. You're 4 and short. You got to go for it, man. Go for it. You're 4-1. Go for it.
Jets in the red zone, 27-12 with the Bengals right now. They score. I mean, there's still 10 minutes left in this one, so they get a score. They'll be they could be tying it up. Oh yeah, I just saw the Amon-Ra St. Brown catch. Nice.
You gotta give it to Jamal too. You don't want to. You gotta have everybody as a blocker for him to get in. Oh, this is the first nail biter of the year. I hate it. I had to go through this yesterday with Michigan. Oh, they ready for it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. They were ready for it.
They
He
stopped
bounced
it?
out. Yeah. Man. He went to the side where it was 3 purple jerseys on 1 white jersey. Why would you do that?
Oh no! Oh wait, I'm about to see it. Let me see this. Oh shit! Yeah, his momentum. He was just he. I don't even think he could have cut if he wanted to cut back.
That was the potential game blower. That has to be a holding flag on offense.
We got a Jameis Winston touchdown pass to Marcus Callaway, 22-14. Bears intercept Davis Mills in the red zone. Woo! Under a minute, just about a minute to play. Damn.
Crazy. Illegal contact.
If Fields can make something happen. Baltimore down in the red zone too. They get a touchdown that ices the game. Basically, that ices the game. It'll be 38-26. I mean, we've seen some crazy comebacks, but I don't think so.
No. Kirk Cousins tried to throw a bomb to Osborne.
So is Swift just out of the game completely?
They're probably monitoring his carries because of his ankle. They're just being like very, very cautious, which I don't like that. I think if he can run, a good hit. But if he can run, he can carry the ball as much as he can until he limps off the field. So that motto I said last week, just run him into the ground, man. That's the game. That's the name of the game. It's football. Yeah, I care for his health, but we gotta win this ball game. And we can't let them get to the 46 or the 40. No, the 48. We can't let them get to the 48.
Oh, you're kidding me! Chicago's trying to kneel and get the field goal. I mean, they're on Houston's 12. Yeah, looks like that's what they're gonna do. Kick that field goal and get out of Houston with a. No, they're in Chicago. Get out of there with a 23-20 win.
They're going for a 4th and 8.
Oh, they're going for it?
Yeah, the Vikings. They got to. They're close to field goal position.
They stop it?
Let's go! Yeah, they stopped it. Thielen wanted a penalty. He wanted a flag, but he didn't get it.
All right, man.
Oh,
Jamal
yes.
Williams, it's time. It's time, Jamal.
Yes. Let's see why he wanted a flag. I see why he can want a flag, but hey, thank God they didn't do it. Thank you, refs. Appreciate it. That was awesome. Yeah, that I understand why, but thank you for not throwing it.
Oh man,
Warrior caught him. He had him right here, and once the ball got midway to him, he let go and he turned around, and the ball went straight past him.
Got him.
And Thielen turned around, and he was like, "Flag, flag," and he was like, "No flag. You could have caught that."
Chicago wins. Walk-off field goal.
Wow.
I mean, there's 3 seconds. Yeah, it's walk-off field goal. Damn. It's ugly, but it gets the job done. Justin Fields ends the day with 8 completions, 106 yards, 2 interceptions, 47 yards rushing, 2 fumbles. That is insane. Who do they play next? Tell me it's Detroit. No, at Giants.
No. I think we got them after that.
No. You guys don't play them for the first time until week 10.
Week 10. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Minnesota who's got them after the Saints. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and you guys
They got
have
them in 2 weeks.
You guys have who do you have next? Seahawks at Ford Field home game. That's winnable. It's definitely winnable for you guys. Oh my God. Matt Ryan touchdown. It's going to be 21 if they make the extra point, it's going to be 21-17 with 30 seconds left in the game. Mahomes needs a touchdown to win.
Wow.
My goodness. Lamar pulled a Thanos, said, fuck it, I'll do it myself, rushed it in for a touchdown. It's 37-26. Justin Tucker missed the extra point. I don't know any details. I just know he missed. That's crazy. Buffalo's knocking on the door, 3rd and 2. Miami's got to preserve the clock. Buffalo gets it.
Oh my God! All right, it's time to pass the ball. They're looking for the run for Jamal Williams. Huh?
I'm not surprised, man. They got to stop that.
They're just sending the fire just for him. You got to pass the ball.
Oh,
and
man.
Vikings took their last time out. So you got to pass the ball and then run if you get the first down.
3rd and 2. Josh Allen incomplete for Diggs. They got to go for it on 4th and 2. And they're at Miami's too.
Wow.
So they got to get the touchdown or this is game.
Yeah, they just keep running the ball.
14 seconds left on what is it? They're on Kansas City's 30. Whew. This is when he would need Tyreek Hill to catch that fucking bomb.
Smith is down and is hurt.
Wait, who is?
For the Vikings.
Oh, Harrison Smith?
Yes.
Oh, and he should have had Diggs too. He was hit as he threw. They turned it over. Oh my God, they missed it. Miami's gonna win.
Wow.
Well, I mean, there's a minute 46, but I mean, oh no, he wasn't hit as he threw. That was a previous play. He just wobbled it short. Wow, no. I mean, Washington's knocking on the end zone, but there's 2 minutes left of the game, and they're down by 22 points. So I don't think it's going to work out for them. Wow, Mahomes got MVS on a 25-yard throw. They're at Indianapolis is 45. They've used their first timeout. 7 seconds left. If they can get a field goal, they go to overtime.
See, as long as you got Mahomes, you got a shot.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Your receivers just need to get open. That's
is
all.
true.
You need your separation.
And Mahomes intercepted. Off a tip pass. Fucking 26, not 26. Somebody covering him. And McLeod picks off the tipped ball. My goodness. Kansas
I'm
City's
gonna
gonna
look
fall.
at it in a second.
Kansas City's gonna fall to 2-1. That's insane. Wow. Holy smokes. I mean, I guess okay. So there's a weird scenario where Buffalo could win because it's. I think Miami has to punt back, but Buffalo is out of timeouts. There's a minute 40 left. There is time for Allen to just throw a touchdown pass and get them out of there.
Wow, that was perfect. That tip interception, that was perfect.
Yeah, man. It looks like the afternoon games are getting ready to kick off. We will be switching feeds soon to the afternoon stream. So if you guys are watching along, make sure you guys are ready to make the switch with us. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in. We're going to be heading over there soon. We got about 3 minutes left in the Cincinnati Jets game. Oh, Antonio Gibson gets a touchdown, of all people. And then Washington goes for a 2-point conversion attempt for some reason and gets intercepted.
All right, 54-yard attempt for the Lions to go by a touchdown. And it is not good.
Oh, come on, man. You guys need that.
There's a minute and 10 seconds left.
Is 54 yards in Siebert's range?
In a closed arena, yeah. In a closed stadium, yeah. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like both kickers are just off this game.
Wait, what just happened? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. So, yo, what the fuck just happened? Okay. So, no way. Miami, you got to cut that punter tomorrow. So they were punting from their end zone. Punter's in the back of the end zone. And when he punts, he botches the punt, and it ends up going backwards. So it's a safety.
What?
So it's a safety. And that's the thing. There was no contact. From the Bills. The Bills didn't touch him. He just kicked it backwards. I have no idea how that happened.
What are the odds of that?
I don't know. So they kick it.
Shit.
Wow, they kicked it, and so now it's 19-21. So now all the Bills need is a field goal to win. They have no timeouts, but there's a minute 25 to go. They could get this, man. They could get this. Derek Carr touchdown pass to Matt Collins. 24-22 for Tennessee Raiders. If they get the 2-point conversion, it's a tie game. Minute 14 left.
Man, they're in field goal range, Minnesota. Oh my God, they won the game.
Minnesota?
Minnesota got a touchdown.
What? No way.
Had Osborne wide open.
Wait, what? Oh my God, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the update. Oh my God, you just walked in, dude. Completely uncovered.
Uncovered. 45 seconds remaining.
It's time for Jared Goff to put on the big boy pants, man. Get Amon-Ra St. Brown out there.
This is when we needed Matt Stafford because he would have won us this game in 45 seconds. In 45 seconds, with any receiver, he would have won us this game.
Okay, wait, hold on, sir. Let me pitch this idea to you. Jared Goff, touchdown pass. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's how he breaks the Megatron streak. You would lose your mind.
I would lose my mind. Yes, but I don't want to get sold on that dream if it doesn't happen.
Everybody is standing in the Miami Stadium. 19-21. Miami's got it right now. 27 seconds or so. He just threw it up. Oof.
Dude, he just left Hughes. He thought he was going this way. Hughes was like, yep. And he was, he just left him.
I don't understand, man. Josh Allen is just incomplete over and over again, but it's the Gabe Davis. Where's Stephon Diggs? I know he was limping earlier. I'm guessing he's got to be out of the game. This is crazy.
He went for St. Brown, but Kendricks batted it out of the air in midair. And he threw it short, too. Reynolds caught the ball. It's close to field goal position. They gotta get there, spike the ball with 23 seconds left.
Miami beats the Bills in a very similar in a very similar fashion to what happened in the first half of Minnesota Detroit. They tried to spike the ball basically at 0-0.
Those dang refs and offensive linemen and teammates. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Oh, he almost intercepted the ball. I think I would have threw my phone if he threw a pick.
Oh shit, dude! It's got hopefully it gets to Twitter, but they cut to Ken Dorsey, the Bills offensive coordinator, as the time was expiring, and he's just like throwing everything around that. He's upstairs he's just like throwing, like bashing shit, ripping his headset off. Oh my god!
Oh my god, he threw a blind bomb and he picked it off.
Oh no!
Oh. He threw a blind bomb because he was under pressure and he picked it off. This is why I don't like Jared Goff. Man, I'm done with this game.
Alrighty, guys. I think we are going to end this stream and pop over to the afternoon games. I don't know if Big Mike's going to be joining us. I hope you are, sir. I hope you are.
I'm gonna take a small break and then I'll pop back in.
I don't blame you. But alrighty, guys. Remember, jump over to the other stream. We're going to be starting that one very soon to be covering all of the afternoon games. So for myself, for Big Mike, we want to thank you for joining us and see you guys very soon.